It's officially the dog days of summer, and if you're planning on selling your home or you've just moved in and you want to revive your backyard, well, we're going to give you some easy tips today on how to do exactly that on a budget. Hi, I'm Jackie Oath, and your Toronto Realtor, and if you want to watch for real estate updates or how to beautify your home, all of your spaces really, then you want to hit the subscribe button down below and turn that bell on for notifications. All right, the first step is to start with a clean slate, and by clean slate I mean whether you've got grass or you've got pea gravel or interlocking. You want to get the weeds out of there. Any grass growing anywhere that it shouldn't be, get rid of that. There's all sorts of tips online. We're going to post some down below on how you can get rid of it. For us, we've actually used some stuff that we bought at a local hardware store where you spray it, a couple days later you pick at it. So that takes some planning. You can't wake up in the morning and expect that you're going to spray stuff on and your weeds are going to fall out. The other thing is you want to make sure that once you've got these areas groomed and cleaned and weed free, that if you're working with the deck or interlocking or concrete for that matter, that you actually get them clean, whether it's with a power washer or a scrub brush. Be sure to do your research. You don't want to take anything abrasive and take any sort of finish away from concrete, or if it's a painted concrete surface, you're probably going to want to sand it and actually reseal and repaint. But that's easy, and it should be done on a day when you're not forecasting for rain, so do it on a nice dry day, not overly humid, or it will take forever to dry. As for power washing, one of my favorite things, you don't want to do it with little kids around. Easy goggles to throw on to be safe, but really helps to clean and get your surface that you're going to work with in your base layer looking great. The second tip I've got for you, whether you have nice furniture or not so nice furniture, you can find some great things either at a local garage sale or on Kijiji, or you can look out for some sales. They're happening online, box stores, Facebook Marketplace. I know some of you love to go there and shop for deals, but the reality is you want to start with decent furniture. It's not to break the bank if you're selling your property. It's just a placeholder. Alternatively, if you're not looking to invest in buying something, you can always go to a staging rental company and get some outdoor staging that will suit your space. Having a grand patio or a beautiful interlocked patio space is not really helpful in helping buyers imagine themselves there. You want to be able to stage it so that it looks like it's ready for your new buyer to move in and enjoy from day one. The third tip I've got for you is to consider the size of space that you're working with and adjust your expectations in terms of furniture. Some of you are spatially challenged and you're not sure what that means. Post a comment down below and we will help you, or feel free to send us a picture and we'd be happy to help you. What I'm trying to tell you is when you're showing a balcony off or a small patio, you don't want to put big, bulky, oversized furniture there to really make it look like you're cramped for space. You want it to look bright, you want it to look airy, you want to consider a place for dining if you can, as well as lounging, but you don't want big, bulky furniture so people can't move around freely. Think buyers touring with their agents and their children in your backyard. You want that to be comfortable and you want it to look great. You don't want it to be so stuffed up with furniture that it becomes a big visual distraction from what your property is actually offering. Number 4, the most important investment as I see it, if you're working on a backyard and you've got the cleanliness down and you've got the place looking good and a blank slate and the furniture's in place, is you've got to have flowers and greenery, because it just brings spaces alive. None of that fake stuff. You want to get the real stuff. What we did is we did these high-low planter arrangements where we've got a cedar sitting in the middle of them and 2 hanging baskets from a local nursery, and we scored them today for $29.99. You literally remove them out of their basket, you plop them into soil, you throw some fertilizer on, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. You've got beautiful hanging baskets turned into planters that are going to do you right through probably till the end of September. And I'm going to tell you, it's the one thing in the backyard that creates such a beautiful romantic environment. And if you're in a backyard or you're in a balcony and you're trying to disguise whatever kind of unsightly view you've got around you, the high-lows are perfect because we've got height here. We've got a cute little private area that we've set up here that is separate and independent from the dining area. If you love to dine, or if you're trying to create a dining area in your backyard, a simple little tip, which Vanessa, our staging expert, our in-house stager, is going to share with you to actually just help revive the dining area.
Yeah, simple tips. Get yourself a little runner. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Yeah, this is a really pretty in style yellow one.
And this is literally just from like a Walmart or a Home Sense, folded over, meant to just drape and give color to the table, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm chopping up lemons, because who doesn't like lemons? In a pitcher with some bubbly water. Tell them, what else can they do to beautify their table, Vanessa?
You've got this beautiful cutting board as your tray out here, and it's perfect. It saves any water stains from your cups that are out here. And then you can put your fresh flowers around it as well, and just give your guests a nice atmosphere when they're outside in your backyard.
And really, this takes like, seriously, we set it up in all of what, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Get this done before your guests arrive. You can do the same exact thing in your seating area where you've got a sectional, and maybe just put out some nuts and put out some chips. Prepare it in the morning so before your guests arrive, you can stop in the kitchen, you can run out and set it up, because it creates instant ambiance, right?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. And what's your summer drink, Vanessa, for this summer? What are you drinking?
I like sangria.
Sangria by the pitcher?
Yes, by the picture with some nice fresh fruit, lots of ice.
And tequila by the bottle for me. So whatever you're doing, drink responsibly, have fun. I hope you beautify your backyards. We'd love to hear what you've done, whether it's getting planters in, getting a $29.99 deal like we scored today in Oshawa at an amazing nursery that we're going to tag down below. Whatever it is, be safe, have fun, and really for $1,500, $2,000 or less, you can turn your backyard space into what? Beauty.
A perfect tropical oasis.
Thanks for watching, guys.